going on, Aquarius? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for December 2022. So in this reading, Aquarius, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides and much more regarding December 2022 for you. But before we begin this reading, as always, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we move through this reading, and I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, Aquarius, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already. For future updates, that would also be greatly appreciated over here, Aquarius. So without further ado, I'm going to pull the energy, and we'll see what wants to come through. If you stick around to the end as well, we're going to do some bonus frequency tarot, kind of like an oracle message for you at the end. So let's go ahead and see what wants to come through, Aquarius. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Aquarius. Yeah, I mean, all right, so I was picking, because I usually try to tune in, and I was picking up on something. It's funny what cards are coming out right now, Aquarius. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on here for you, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. So the first thing coming through is some sort of plans that you're making with a loved one. This could be a romantic relationship. I'm picking up on someone in your field, like a romantic partner, a family member, or a friend. There's an opportunity to question whether or not this person is good for you. I'm not even getting that you completely have to say, like, screw you and break up with them, never talk to them again, but there's a level of like intimacy and closeness that there's with someone around your field that I really feel like you may realize that you are giving way more than you're receiving. And for a lot of you, this is going to have to do with a love interest that you perceive to be a little bit more immature than yourself. This is someone that you were investing in. This is someone that I'm picking up that you were kind of, and some of you still are, as you're listening to this, believing in their potential rather than believing in their actions, okay? So let's start this reading off for you. Your opportunity, Aquarius, is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, for me, is the brainiac, the librarian, the stalker of the tarot. So it's really about getting more information and not shying away from information, right? It's kind of like the Judgment card keeps popping into my awareness with this. So we're gonna have to clarify, but you know, your opportunity is to really get information about someone around you, and don't be afraid to really admit to a reality about someone rather than brushing things off or wishing for the best and trying to manifest, because I feel like you've been doing that. Because a secret about this reality, Aquarius, is how you expect other people to show up is usually how they show up. So like, I'm a metaphysician, so when someone comes to me and they say, listen, I'm married, I'm gonna be with this person forever, I'll say, listen, instead of expecting them to show up worse, try to change your mental vision of the person, and sometimes they will show up differently. In this case, that's not the thing you want to do here. You want to be real, you want to be like sort of, but it's tough for you to do that. Now, you have the Queen of Cups here as your challenge, Aquarius. The Queen of Cups in your challenge here is that you have a lot of love for someone, but ultimately, I think you're, the Queen of Cups is someone who overlooks the shortcomings of another. The Queen of Cups is someone who has a lot of love in their heart and is kind of like the motherly love. But because it's in your challenge, I feel like you're extending love to someone who may not, it's not that they don't deserve it, because everyone deserves love, but from you, there's something weird going on in the background. Now, we're gonna have to clarify in a sec, but we go here to your overall general energy, Aquarius, for December 2022, and you have the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, and also the Six of Cups here. So someone that's been, this is definitely someone that you've been thinking about, or someone that's been in your reality for a while. I feel you decide, for a lot of you, to not make plans to go forward with them anymore after something comes out. The Two of Swords is all about denial. There's something about the person, I'm getting this very strongly, the person you're connecting to, Aquarius, the Two of Swords to the Six of Cups. Once again, it's someone that you've been connected to for a while, but there's something about they don't have the level of consciousness or awareness that you have about certain things. And that might make sense because you're an Aquarius, but there's something about, like, that I'm picking up on. It's either this person is genuinely trying to improve the relationship between you and them, but they simply don't know how. Or there's something about, like, you tell them what's wrong and it just goes over their head. So you may decide to move in a different direction and make different plans, because it's almost like what I'm getting is you threw the kitchen sink at this person, or in December you're gonna throwing the kitchen sink at someone means, like, you're literally doing everything you can to remedy the relationship. You're giving them the benefit of the doubt. You are, hey, read this book, hey, and they're trying to do it, but I'm just telling you, like, the sad thing about this reading is this person is not on your level in some way. All right, now this also could have to do with your career for some of you, okay? But let's go ahead and go to what you don't see coming. What you don't see coming here, Aquarius, you have the Knight, you have the King of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and you also have the Five of Wands here, and what you don't see coming. So clearly here, I do feel there's a new direction. A lot of you could be getting a love offer from a fire sign, King of Wands type figure. This person may be a little bit contrasting from the person that you've been dealing with, especially if this is in love. I do feel there's someone new. No matter who you are, you're going to have an offer from someone in love, but it's surrounded by a lot of competition or some sort of playful game that might rub you the wrong way. Like the Five of Wands, there could be other people involved in this offer. Alternatively here, I do see, for what you don't see coming, if a lot of you break away from this person that has been in your field, who has been draining your energy, or you've just been in dealings with, there could be an opportunity for you to focus more on your career. Okay, and this could have to do with, like, channeling some sort of fire energy into your work. Okay, so we're gonna have to clarify what that's about. But there could be something about a much more empowered offer. Instead of believing in the potential of someone new comes in December, especially for those single people, or for those people who are, you're just on the ropes, you're not really committed to this person anymore, even though you're still energetically committed, if that makes sense. Now, in your advice from your spirit guides, Aquarius, you have the Page of Wands, you have the Hierophant, you also have the Five of Pentacles here in the advice from your spirit guides. So I do feel here, you know, this is about being on the outsider. There's something about the commitment, you know, the Hierophant's all about commitment. There's something about the commitment that you've been committed to, it can't give you anymore. It starts to become an uneven give and take with this person that you've been committed to. So Spirits, it's literally telling you with this Five of Pentacles, like, you can only get so much from believing in the potential of this situation. By the way, for some of you, this could definitely have to do with believing in the potential of a career, some sort of commitment, right, with that Hierophant. If you've been in a corporate job, or if you've been some sort of employee or to some sort of Hierophant, you could start to realize it's better off to go in a completely new direction with that Page of Wands here. As well, we're gonna have to clarify. Okay, so let's go ahead and get, because I'm picking up on a lot, but I don't want to say too much. So let's go ahead and see why the Page of Swords is here for you, Aquarius, in your opportunity, right? Why is the Page of Swords here for you, Aquarius, in your opportunity for December? There could be something about someone's immature, by the way. So you could be dealing with an immature boss at work who is not promoting you even if you deserve it. So if you've been working hard and you seem like you're not getting anywhere, I'm getting immature thing. You need to realize someone's immature. So this could have to do with career, I'm getting, for a lot of you, but most of you is going to be in a love relationship. And for those of you who somehow your career is tied to your love relationship, oh damn, is it complicated. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? Hold on. Why is the Page of Swords here? The Page of Swords in your opportunity is clarified by the Moon, by the Six of Cups again, and by the King of Wands again. Okay, so this is very interesting. So the King of Wands is coming out, and the Six of Cups as a duplicate. Six of Cups is in your overall general energy. King of Wands is in what you don't see coming. So for a lot of you, I am getting that you're going to want to look at the connection that you're holding on to, right? This past person or the person that's been in your life, Six of Cups to the Moon. Instead of brushing it over and thinking you can work on it and believing in this person's potential, you're going to want to be very real about it. Now, you do have the King of Wands in your opportunity. So for a lot of you, there is a new option coming through in love. Now, this could also be a business option for more of you who this is a career thing. But I somehow think it's intertwined for a lot of you. The Page of Swords to the King of Wands, it's almost like Aquarius. There's one person that you've been holding on to. I feel like you're going to realize like that's just going away. And there's a strong offer from a King of Wands. Could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or it could simply be someone who just is a very contrasting difference from the person that you've been believing in. This person is very different. I am getting it's a fire sign for a lot of you, Aquarius, okay? I'm also getting a strong Aries energy. Now, let's go ahead and see why the Queen of Cups is in your challenge. All right. There also could be something about what I'm getting not true love, or with what you don't see coming, this offer from the King of Wands energy. Make it Queen of Wands if that's what you're into. It's just energy. There's something about you're saying, well, it's not true love, or like the person you're holding on to, you're saying is true love. The person that's coming in, you're saying is not true love. But you might want to look at that definition instead of just believing your first gut thing, because the Page of Swords is here, right? So it's like, because, yeah, okay, let's see why the Queen of Cups is here. Sorry, Aquarius, sometimes this is an important clarification. Why is the Queen of Cups in your challenge here? Maybe not being open to new love and giving love to the wrong person is what I'm getting so far. Okay, Okay, Aquarius, the Queen of Cups in your challenge is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, oh my god, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so on the one hand, I do feel like this is a vision that you had for someone that is challenging because it's not actually reality. The person that you've been holding on to, you had a vision that you were going to be the King and the Queen of Pentacles, but in your challenge in December, is you start to realize that you're very far off from that reality. The Nine of Swords is all about nightmares, something keeping you up at night. The Queen of Cups as well in your challenge. I mean, for some of you, I'm getting this literally, the percentage I'm getting is 13% of the Aquarius is watching. There could be some sort of third-party situation that causes you a lot of distress, right? The Nine of Swords and seeing a King and a Queen together and you're the Queen of Cups. Someone that you're caring about, the person that you have the potential about, you are having anxiety of like, well, when I let them go, what are they going to do now? Are they going to find a better fit? And maybe they will. And maybe that's part of the whole reading, is that admitting incompatibility. The other thing about this, though, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Cups in your challenge, Aquarius, you might have a barrier to let someone new in who would really be good for you, because I do understand we're just gonna have to, I'm not really like, I know it means something very important, but I'm not gonna say something that I'm not getting. So the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords, I do feel like the main thing is giving up on the vision. Okay, once again, expecting this person to be a King of Pentacles, even though they're showing up right now as a page or more of like a knight. Even if they seem to be a king or queen, they're showing up, the person you're letting go of is showing up as a page or a knight. And it's time to admit that. And maybe time to admit that because here's the thing. one of the blessings about being an Aquarius is that you have the ability to be not in the ego. And what I've observed in my Aquarius close friends is that they treat everyone the same. Okay, you could extend the same amount of love to the janitor in a place and your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or girlfriend. And there's something about where it's like that's a blessing and also a curse if you're extending love to the wrong people who aren't doing anything for you. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing overall in the grand scheme of things, but I'm just saying the specific person that you're directing this Aquarian quality of being the water bearer to is seeming to be a little bit faulty or misguided, all right, at the moment. Now, I'm going to clarify a few of these as well. Let's go ahead and clarify here why the Two of Swords is here. Right, the Two of Swords is in your overall general energy. Let's see what this is about. I feel like for a lot of you, it's just you're not even open to admitting this, but I know that a lot of you are. It could also be it's mainly the person you're dealing with, it's just not on your level, and it's not even their fault. They just can't even see it. Why is it Two of Swords here? The Two of Swords in your overall general energy is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Five of Cups, and also the Eight of Cups here. So yeah, this is some sort of healing that I feel is impossible. Some sort of healing, you're hoping the healing will happen, right? The Five of Cups and the Four of Swords, some sort of healing to do with you and a person, but ultimately you have the Eight of Cups here. This is moving on. This is searching for something better, searching for your 9th and 10th cup somewhere else. So it's very sad. So there could be some sort of healing experience that happens to you by admitting sadness with someone that you're holding on to, some sort of energy you're holding on to, Aquarius. Now, I do want to clarify why this is King of Wands here, because this is the new energy that's coming into your life. For a lot of you, this is going to be the fire sign or someone who's just giving you a love offer or a business offer that's just completely contrasting, completely juxtaposed to what you've been holding on to, whether it's a person or a job. Let's see why the King of Pentacles is here and what you don't see coming. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Someone here, it's a new love for a lot of you. Knight of Cups wanted to pop out. And it's interesting, the Knight of Cups, actually. Okay, the King of Wands and what you don't see coming is clarified by the Judgment card, the Temperance card, and also the Sun card. Yeah, 3 major arcanas. This could be a new soul contract coming in for you. This could be someone who is meant to take you to the next level. You have the Judgment card, the Temperance card, and the Sun. This is clearly just a better option. I don't care what this is. If this is for most of you, this is a new romantic person. The Temperance card is all about harmony and union, successful harmony between other people in moderation. The Judgment card, making it clear, it's very much in alignment with that. I told you the Judgment card was popping in my head to that Page of Swords. So there's clearly a better option that's going to make you more happy. But the thing is that a lot of you are still attached to this past vision, or you're still attached to this person. Or if you're not attached to them, then I don't know what it is. You're attached to some sort of thing. You could have been, I don't know. Let's also see here. Let's see why the Five of Pentacles is here, Aquarius, in your advice, and then we're going to do some oracle cards for you, or some frequency tarot. Why is the Five of Pentacles here in your advice from Spirit? That's a weird advice, right? Like the Five of Pentacles to be in advice position. Yeah, change your plans that you were making, but it might throw your root chakra off. Let's see. The Five of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and also the Four of Wands here. Yeah, you're going through a little bit of a rite of passage is what Spirit's telling me. Something, and it came out kind of like reverse. So the Four of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune here, you're letting go of one cycle and you're making room for new people, new opportunities in your life. But it's imperative that you get out of the wrong situation, right? Success is not about what you say yes to, it's about what you say no to. So this is mainly in December, a lot of fun, but it's the first part of it, or even the mid part of it, is going to be about clearing space and really looking at these people or this person squarely. Now, let's go ahead and do this. we're going to do what frequency do you need to embody more of in your life in December 2022, Aquarius. This is going to be a frequency tarot card reading. What frequency do you need more of? Okay. All right, well, it's interesting that you have sexuality and open to life. The first two that came out are sexuality and open to life here. So there could be something about a new romantic offer that you're meant to be open to, right? Sexuality and open to life. Also, for those of you who are more of the business mindset and you're not looking for new love, this is about all the energy that you were putting into something that's clearly no longer working. It's about harnessing that sexual energy and channeling it into your creative pursuits. But